are back. Okay, I just quickly updated my graphics driver, and I think we should be in better shape. Again, apologies for that. I guess OBS got a new update that didn't play well, and it kept crashing, and then I updated it, and then it kept crashing, and now it did recommend update the graphics driver, so I updated the graphics driver, so now if it crashes again, I'm sorry, we might not have a Brickyard 400 stream. I'm hoping we can get it working right. It should be fixed now. Everything, like, this is the newest driver, so I didn't have a new drive. Like, I was having trouble installing drivers in NVIDIA, and it was crashing on me. Well, or not crashing on me, but like it wouldn't install my drivers right. It would install the driver like way like it would install it like fucking it would say it installed it and then it wouldn't install it. So this one installed though. This fixed it. So there was a GeForce update, so I downloaded that and then got the driver installed. So hopefully I'm knocking on my head. I think there's wood in there. Hopefully we're good to go now. So let's get back at it. So, okay. After this point, if it crashes, it crashes. I can't really do anything about it, but we should be good to go now. I never crashed out of iRacing. It's only been OBS,
New
so
car for you.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
50 cents further left.
So, yeah, we'll just hang tight because we're gonna be going right to the race server here in just a minute. But yeah, so I updated
We have
everything.
Cliff Daniels joining us.
Hello, I'm Cliff Daniels, crew chief for Kyle Larson in the NASCAR Cup Series. Indianapolis is always a really difficult racetrack, long straightaways and very tight corners. It's very difficult, and we're going to do our best to keep Kyle in the groove and get another victory. He ran here once before. He ran the Indianapolis 500. I was really worried, but he came back in one piece, and he couldn't race the Coke 600. So what we did is we brought the Coke 600 paint scheme to Indianapolis. Isn't that neat? That's pretty neat, isn't it? All right, let's go join our race session. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay now. Just need to update everything. I think we're going to be okay now. It's so impressive how you could just switch. What do you mean it's so impressive that I can just switch between to a T, you know, like a really femme voice like this and how I talk or how I try to talk. And then it's more like this, and this is what I kind of sound like. And then there's dead voice. We're gonna run an ad right now because we want to run that ad now and not run it when we're driving the car. So, yeah, okay. One last thing. It's 100% distance race, so I'm gonna try and pace myself. If I'm quiet a lot, that's me concentrating because I can't talk nonstop for 3 hours. Okay, that's very difficult. I'm car one in this split. Oh boy. Okay, who's in here? Let me see here. I recognize some of these names, but I am car number one in this split. Oh boy. Car number one in a 100% distance Brickyard 400. Oh boy, that's not fun. So, okay. Well, we will do what we can tonight. That's all we could do. Just do what we can, right? So, let's go, Dee Dee. Let's go. Okay. Is this a trans car? No, it's something else. I thought it was a trans car. It's not a trans car. Just for the record, chat, it's not. I know you were concerned, so sorry, it's not.
Strength of field.
Wait, this isn't football. Well, you know,
Partly cloudy above.
it's not football,
in air
but it certainly is
on track.
race
Welcome
cars.
to Indianapolis in USA. 15 driving, 45.63 left.
This is the NASCAR College Series. How? Iowa ain't played nobody. I used to really want... So they locked down the chat rooms for the NASCAR College Series streams. But I wanted to go into the college streams and just be like, Pow! They didn't play nobody. Like, just like I'm Paul Feinbaum callers. Big truck gotta eat. Fucking, we need to... So whenever I make the UCA Wave Breakers, we're going to have a fullback, and his nickname's going to be Big Truck. Because his last name's going to be Mac. Alrighty.
Banker first and maximize. This is 2 laps and 5 minutes.
Let's go. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 200 miles per freaking hour. 670 horse freaking power. No, we're not going to have any Fords on our team, Jeb. No. I refuse. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Max Chevrolet, damn right. His last name is Chevrolet. Okay. Ford owns Mac? Oh, okay. Today I learned. All right, let's qualify. Didn't get the best turn one here. Yeah, that's the name right there. Peter Bolt. Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, I like that. Peter Bolt. For sure. Oh, shit. Blew the shit out of one the second time by two. God damn it. Okay, well. This lap is probably not going to be much quicker. We're sitting 5th right now. We're going to keep tumbling a little bit here, but that's okay. It's a 160 lap race. I think we've got... I don't think qualifying... While qualifying does matter, I don't think it's going to be the end-all be-all that it is most weeks. All right, 2 in the books. E7 as it stands. Today, I am grateful that this is not the Roval. Are you grateful that you're getting double the length? Because you're getting double the length. It's 100% distance, so we're doing the whole Brickyard 400. After I worked all day, and then I mowed a lawn, and then I did a bunch of shit, and my arms are very heavy. I believe Ford owned Mac at one point, and then they sold it. Because Volvo owns Mac now, I believe. All I'm saying is that my shoulders are dead. They're very dead. My shoulders hurt. Okay? They're very painful. Yeah, we fell down big. We're 15th, 16th. 17th. Smartin. So my worry, though, is a lot of these special events. I'm hoping this one isn't the case because it's Indianapolis and it's kind of dreadful to race with in stock cars. I am worried that we are going to get some people who don't run the full season of NIS who are running this as the special event, and they're going to run us like an asshole. Because there are some names in here I don't recognize. There are some that I do, just from, we race around them every week or every other week, or we're around them often. But there's some really questionable, there could be some very questionable racers in this. Be prepared for some late dives into 1 and 3 and even 2 and 4, speaking from experience earlier. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting that. I kind of am. Alrighty, everybody. Let's go race for 400 miles, hopefully. If we make it to the first pit cycle, we went further than Charlotte. So just remember that.
This is 160 laps race with 35 drivers join. Ma'am. 2 minutes gridding. Increase iRating from P17. You have an 8 tire sets limit for this race. This should be a 4-stopper with earliest pit on lap 22. 102nd to gridding ends. We need 68.685 gallons in the remaining stops, with 4.7 is for GWC.
Okay. All right, chat. I'm just going to be chilling out for most of this. I'm just going to be pacing myself, not getting too worked, and I'm just going to try and get into the rhythm of the race. I'm not going to try and get too involved in it. I'm going to just try and be chill, relax. We got a long way to go. And the way that I'm looking at it is it's summer break after this. So I will be
60 seconds left.
Not taking it easy, but we're going to certainly be mindful of the situation for most of this opening, basically until 60 to go at the earliest. Yeah, we're going to be chilling out for a bit here. We're not going to push it hard. We're going to give and take. We're going to give a lot early on, in the hopes that
30 seconds remaining.
We don't have to take it. They'll just leave it out on the doorstep, and then we'll grab it from them, if you know what I mean. So, we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna be smart.
15 seconds left.
We got a hot track temp. We got a really good
10
Chuck's
seconds.
Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro here. We got the
5
same shit
seconds.
as everybody else. Setups don't matter. It's open setup, or it's fixed setup, but
Police car about to move.
we're gonna take it real easy and not let the moment overwhelm us, because this is a big race. This is the Brickyard 400, but we
Rolling.
we can't let Indianapolis is really difficult because you have to give it you have to concentrate here a lot, more so in Indy cars. You still have to in stock cars, but in Indy cars here, you can't make a wrong step or else you're in the wall. Here in stock cars, there is a little bit more margin, but you still got to be careful. So we'll do our best tonight, and do what we can. And yes, Reska, this place is very different. It looks the same. If you look at a map of Indianapolis, it looks the same, all 4 corners. They aren't. They're very different. You're going slightly downhill into 1, slightly uphill into 3. And it's very easy to miss turn 1. Case in point, look at my last 2 qualifying laps. So, okay, chat. 160 laps, 400 big ol' American miles. Today's race brought to you by College Football 25. It's actually real and it rules. EA Sports, for once, it's actually in the game. Unless you're Hawaii's home field or the upper deck at North Texas and some shit. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways, here we go.
160 laps, 400 miles. Back on the oval for the first time since 2020. NASCAR at the Brickyard. Thank you.
NASCAR is in pit lane. Green flag. Inside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. On low side front. Still there. And clear.
Rear position 17.
All right, lap 1. All right, we got to run on this guy. Robinson, I'm yours in your Austin Dillon car.
Car outside forward. Still there.
That's somebody who recognizes that it's a 400-mile race. He just gave it to me.
P16.
These are people in front who do not recognize that it's a 400-mile race.
Left turn. 55.17.
There's that late dive you were talking about.
Look side rear. Still there. You're clear.
Down in P17.
There's another one coming behind him.
Still there.
Oh, it's Don Liberty.
Still there.
We've raced against Don before. Oh, one in the wall up top.
We're down to P18 currently. There's one iRacing to get for the position up ahead.
Car low rear.
Baiting a bit here.
Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
We're moving down to P19. Left position may lose 5 rating.
Long way to go. Only a lap forward.
Fuel left. 17.6 gallons.
Yeah, 3%, baby. Let's go.
Left center glass book.
We're gonna have a long day if we're counting it like that.
your fastest. Improving. Best lap. 54.3.
Just want to quickly mention, a lot of people are optimistic about the Brickyard coming back because the next gen has a tendency to punch a good hole in the air, which leads to some slipstreaming and drafting and some slingshot passing. And so far, I could tell we're running closer. I don't know if it's better, if that makes any sense. Just gonna go for it.
Still there. Still there.
With this pace, we're a level P27.
Car inside behind.
Position 20.
Still there.
Next position will lose about rating. Estimated rating will be 2,238.
Larson car just ate shit.
Andrew needs repairs.
He's
On
done.
inside behind. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I really don't like...
May lose about 16 rating points.
Oof, that was some
Estimated
contact there.
rating will be 2,232.
Really don't like how hard I'm being ran here
Next
early.
position may lose you about 22 rating points. You're down to P22.
Full course
Caution.
Pits are closed.
Lap 8. Can't drive it that hard. You can't. Like, I was watching... I was watching that Larson car get hit. And I was like... Or he hit the wall off of one, and I was like... You can't run that hard. You just can't. Like... You're gonna wreck it, or you're gonna take somebody with you. You can't.
There's 56 seconds until pace
Okay,
car.
we gotta go.
Pace car on track.
You can't do that because you're gonna end up wrecking before it's ever any chance of like you're gonna end up wrecking
We
long
have
before
40
it's
seconds until the pace car.
important, if that makes any sense. Like some real... Oh, okay. He just fell out. Whoa, okay. You're just gonna have some... You're just not gonna make it. You keep racing like that, you're not gonna make it. So I'm willing to let everybody freight train me.
Up to pace car.
I'm willing to, you know, rope-a-dope a little bit because I know I'll get it back
Weather update
eventually.
here. Track temperature jumped to 120.
Everyone here stole their paint
Fahrenheit
schemes.
in the
Yeah.
last 12 minutes.
It's NIS.
There's
Half the
19
people don't
seconds
paint
up
their
till
own
pace
shit.
car.
If they do, it's usually fairly crude. Yeah, it's 125 laps of get to the end of the race,
We
and
got
then
14
it's
seconds
over at the end of
until
the
pace
race.
car.
Yeah. Shane knows it. Shane and I are kind of the rarity of people who actually like... And like Shane, no offense, Shane, he usually just
Hits
copies what Reddick's running every week. But like, there's a good chunk of us who try and run like... There's not a lot of us, but the ones who do take pride in like trying to run something different. Indy is... Hey, Real Racing Roots, thanks for popping in.
There's
Indy is
10
about getting to the
seconds up to
go-home
pace
lap on
car.
fuel. Yeah, pretty much. The thing that helps is we're going to get a lot of cautions. I could just tell from the split. I do have a 40 on it instead of the 45 at the least, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. Unlike me, I just am completely fictional, or completely out there. You do make your Jordan
Super
cars
close.
unique. Yes, you do. Ah. Hey, Jeb, it's A-okay. If you're not on the ball for the yellow count, that's okay. I think the ticker now tells you how many cautions we've had anyways, so we're good. Wait, you're fictional? Are you constructed? Are you constructed in my head? Are you not real? Are you a figment of my imagination this whole time? Ah, jeez. Who are you talking to, T? He lost their mind like a year ago, and then they just slowly became a... They think they're Twitch streaming, but they're actually just streaming to, like, a cardboard box in Paraguay. I would very much like to, like, you know, pace competently, but I guess everybody else is not interested in that.
Fuel window open.
So I'll be on the outside here.
One left to green.
Pits open.
I really don't like how these races start with how aggressive
5 seconds
everybody
till
is
pace car.
starting. I really don't like it, but we don't really have a choice, at least early on here. I'm hoping we kind of get strung out and we get a little bit more green flag running, and as the tires wear, everybody starts to separate a bit. But right now I really don't like racing at Indianapolis with people being this aggressive, to be honest with you. But it's a special event, right? So these World Tour races, they tend to draw out people who might not run the NIS season, and they run pretty aggressive. So sliding pretty rough on braking. Don't be afraid to play with your brake bias during the run. I really don't fuck with my brake bias ever. I really should, but I just never do. Special event tourist. Are you a tourist? Are you a tourist? Do you have any cash? It's at 55. So. Hey, Servone. How you doing? Alright. Maybe when we get strung out, I'll consider fucking with it, Shane, but I'm not going to do that now. Alright.
Pace car back in. Green light.
Good stuff. Up to P18 now.
Car inside front.
I like my car rather tight,
Clear.
so that might not
On
be
both sides behind.
what I want to do there. Oh,
Still
we are
there.
driving like idiots. Oh, yeah, there's one in the grass. I don't like this. I really don't
Still
like
there.
this.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Yeah,
Clear.
grazed it.
Safety car.
Grazed
Pits are
it.
closed.
We grazed it. I don't think I got damage.
Heavy light repairs.
We got... Okay, we do have damage. We do have damage. We're going to come and get it fixed.
Pace car rolling out. 36 seconds before the
Long way to go. This actually works out a little bit, too. It didn't look like it buckled. It's probably minimal. But we will come in and get it looked at, because I don't particularly like how that went there. And yeah, I agree. Hiding out in the back is not a bad idea right now. So we won't take tires. We'll stay out, or we'll just come in, get the damage looked at, and get back at it.
Seconds away.
We did graze him. It doesn't look like it's serious, but at Indianapolis you need all the aero you can get, so
Pace on 14 seconds.
I'm not too concerned. I'm just... That's my wake-up call. Get the fuck out of this pack. Just go to the back.
Pace car is
Go to the back and
in
ride. It
front.
ain't worth it.
You're clear.
Projecting P25 at the end of the race.
Oh, I know who that guy is. That's the Bitcoin guy. Alright, yeah, we'll come in and get it looked at. I don't think it's hurt. It says damage on the front end, but it didn't look like it had any sort of damage, so... Look at you with the fancy emotion How the fuck am I supposed to compete with Shane when Shane has motion emotes? The fuck? How am I supposed to compete with this? I'm gonna have to... Mods.
22 seconds.
Remember, the pit cone is early here.
Hitting for juice. Drive. Besides clear screen.
I guess I'm being told when I'm on pit road by Dre. That's not gonna get annoying at all.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Parked.
Oh, it's
Return
30
optional
seconds.
park.
Okay.
30 seconds left. 30 optional left.
Yeah, we'll come in, get it fixed. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
15 seconds optional left.
It's a lot, but it's not a lot.
10 seconds optional left.
I don't think it said we can fix the damage or...
5 seconds optional left.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Optional repairs done.
I'm gonna let the
Go.
whole field
Pit
go
stop
here.
to 32.3
I want to be in the back. Never mind. You're too slow. I'm going. My track map is completely useless this week, by the way, because iOverlay doesn't have this layout on it. It's just a really tiny circle. So I'm just going around a tiny circle on my screen as far as the track map
Car is
goes.
1 minute 30 seconds out in front.
It's really funny. Shane's actually in our chat tonight because he's not able to race tonight. So if you want to watch Shane do this, I believe he's running it on Saturday is when Shane will be running it. So Saturday at noon, I think, is the split Shane's running, which is going to be when he's doing this. I'm not going to be here for that. I'm going to be in Toronto to watch the Honda
Pace car
Indy.
20 seconds away.
So I will be watching Indianapolis cars. Ironically, Indianapolis cars. Not an Indy.
Number 5 in front heading after 0 laps in the stint.
1 lap
Oh,
to
okay,
green
that's
flag.
good.
We have 15 seconds up to the pace car.
If you're wrapped up, that's great.
Pace car 10 seconds.
Hello. Please don't call me master. That's kind of weird, to be honest with you. I appreciate it, but please do not call me master. It's kind of weird. It's kind of off-putting. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Please do not call me master. That's kind of creepy. I'm not. We had D key smash on Tuesday, and now we got D getting called master on Thursday. Please don't. Alrighty. Coming to the restart. We're gonna have 145 to go. Lap 15. There's already a lot of cars a lap down, like for this early in the race. So,
Michael has a black flag.
yeah, we'll be. All right. Is that your kitty cat? I love cats. A lot of people don't know that about me. I love cats. I love dogs and I love cats. I have a dog. Her name is Molly. Next caution period, remind me to tell you the story of how we named our dog. You saw 2 cats? I'm jealous. Incredibly
We have
jealous.
5 seconds to pace car.
Alrighty. Restart. 145 to go. Long way to go. Let's be smart here. Hashtag brand. Alrighty.
Pace car in pit lane. Clear. You have one coming up. Green 3.
Nobody rolling.
Left position 23.
Inside.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Turn 1 looks like a mess already. Oh, fuck that.
Time 1 minute 48.14.
Too near.
Yep. We are officially in New Hampshire mode.
On low behind. Still there. It's clear.
We are officially New Hampshiring.
24.
Look at us, New Hampshire.
South. Still there. Still there. Clear.
We're moving down to P25 currently. Next position will lose at 39 rating points. Estimated rating will be 2,209.
Why are they running? Why are they fanned out so much here? There's no need. There's no need this early.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.49 gallons per lap.
See, there you go. Now we're strung out. That's a little bit saner. You're all still gonna drive like dipshits, but at least it's a little saner.
Driver behind on track is quicker in the next sector. Car behind last lap time was at 57.2.
I saw a tough of smoke there. Running pretty aggressive, too wide in the front. This comes with time, by the way. What I'm seeing in front of me, as you get more reps in these situations, I run in the back of the pack a lot, right? So, like, I'm used to seeing this battling, and I can kind of tell when things are going to pop off. You kind of get warning signs. You start seeing cars running side by side. You start seeing them run hard. You start seeing them really hang on the door of the other, and it usually leads to bad shit happening. So you learn to identify situations, and eventually you understand, okay, this guy's forcing it on me, which would let him go. We're not battling.
Still there.
0.9 down from the track. With this pace,
He's battling so hard. He wanted to pass me so hard, he got the wall going into one. But, like, this is kind of the move right now, is let's let everyone get strung out and be there at the end. Also, we got no more damage. The damage is completely gone, so the repair worked. But that was certainly the wake-up call that we needed. Yeah, see right here? One in the wall.
All right.
He's broke.
25 down.
Like, he's broken. There you go. That's the spot.
Left's position may lose about 39 rating. Delta in front larger by 0.2.
In fact, he left. He hit the wall so hard, he parked it and left. And we will see probably at least 10 more of those with the way that this field is running. Handling's starting to get a little bit of an issue. Keep in mind, we still haven't taken tires yet tonight. It is lap 20. Jesus Christ, we're only on lap 20. But it is lap 20, so we do still have a long way to go, but you could definitely tell the tires are starting to give up a little bit. At the wall there, should be fine. Didn't feel that big.
Got a black flag.
Somebody's already got a black flag here.
Gap at 10.6.
Here's a spot if we can get around that 14 car.
Previous lap was 55.2.
I have to run off the corner. Just can't. You get these runs off the corner and then they just kind of like die in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it, but like you try and generate a little bit of a slipstream on somebody and it just kind of fizzles. And I don't quite understand it. We should get a run off of 4 this time. No, it died. I couldn't carry it. It just gets so loose in the middle of the corner that you can't really do anything with it.
Gap is smaller by 0.9 ahead.
Also don't want to make a low percentage move, so
With this pace, we'll end up in P26.
probably my chance to get by this guy by forcing it in there, but didn't quite work out. Got a long enough straightaway I could take a swig of Prime.
54.7.
There we go.
On outside front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Dude, give it up. We're racing for
Clear.
24th.
Great. Up to
Thank
position
you.
24 now. Next position may lose us about 33 waiting points.
Yeah, what a crazy concept. You could do that. It's a good time to do that. Because we got an ad about to run. If you don't want to see the ad, use your Bezos sub on me. And then you don't have to watch the ad. Or if you used your Bezos sub, pay the small amount of money to support your local streamer. I think the alert is still broken if you do redeem it. But thank you.
Click down a lot of black crab.
On the side behind. Still there.
You're quicker than the driver and back on track in the next sector.
My favorite thing to do at Indianapolis, my favorite thing to do is to let someone go by into one. Never mind, it still works.
Thanks for mounting up, DDM 999.
Thank you, that still works. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. But as I was saying, one of my favorite things to do here, though, is letting someone go into one and then watching how badly they blow the fucking corner after they go by me. Because it's very rare for somebody to actually make the pass and then hang on to it. Kind of funny, actually.
Last lap was a 55.57.
Like that. Here, 9, you take it. You enjoy that. You enjoy that. I'm gonna watch two guys door check for literally 23rd. You go right the fuck ahead. You can have that. You can have that. I don't want that. I don't like that. I'm the food villain. Grr. It didn't even matter. I fell back like a second. It didn't even matter because neither of them can make a decision as to what lane, as to getting around this guy. Don't chop him.
Wrap up from 0.70 from.
What the fuck you doing? Battling hard for 23rd. Literal last cars in the lead lap, pretty much. Like, make it make sense. It doesn't. You can't. Why are you blocking? We're running for 22nd. Ugh. Brickyard! Yay! We're back on the oval. Isn't this fun? Are we having fun? Why? What? Oh my god. You know what? They're gonna wreck.
130 laps left.
They are 1,000. Why are you blocking all the way to the wall? There's no need to do that. You want to battle hard, you could battle hard. You could do that. If it's relevant. This isn't relevant. This is a battle for 22nd place Not even 35 laps into the Brickyard 400, a 160 lap race, and we're battling tooth and nail. We're throwing blocks. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It makes no goddamn sense. Why you do that?
High front.
I want tires. I really want those tires now. He's gonna ship him like Jimmy Spencer shipped Kurt Busch here 1 year. It's about to look like 2002 up in this bitch if he gets to him again. He's trying to ship him. He's running into the back of him and... Yeah. Let's go ahead and drag that brake a little bit now. What do you say? Well, I assure you, DDM, they're trying to create another yellow in front of me.
Interval become boost.
Oh, did he finally get a run? Oh, he's giving him a ton of room. And neither of them can complete the pass on one another. And now he has to fall back in line behind him. All that did was bring me closer. Oh my god, it's like they watched one Brickyard 400 where everybody fans out down the backstretch and they're like, that's how you race this place. And now we finally got shuffled out. I think I'm dumber from watching that. Castrol GT. Oh, you dropped a Castrol GTX reference on me. Listen, I'm contractually obligated to love Bison Oil, but I love me some Castrol GTX references. Oh, Eric Jones scheme. That explains everything.
The last 30 minutes. You have 20.4 laps left from fuel. 19.4 at start.
Oh yeah, he cooked his shit. Them tires are beef jerky. Like the beef jerky you can buy at Dollar Tree.
Outside front.
I got this, buddy. Give it up.
Still there.
Buddy, give it up. I got you beat. Give it up.
Still there. Still there. It's clear.
Give it up.
Next position will lose us about 33 rating.
I told you. You're done.
Great. Up to P24 now.
I pulled out half a second on you after I passed you. You're done. The party done. I told there was this Sean Paul video. Anybody remember Sean Paul? He was a reggae artist in the 2000s. He was Canadian. And I think it was the Get Busy video where halfway through his actual dad, like the whole video set in Sean Paul's basement or his parents' basement, and they're all having like a big reggae party or whatever. And Sean Paul's dad goes, I told you to stop banging on the furnace. Please stop banging on the furnace. I warn you. And then, like, the video just continues. And then it just, like, he just grabs the microphone and goes, I told you to stop banging on the furnace. That's it. The party done. And then that's how the video ends. Listen, y'all. It's the Brickyard. We're on a green flag run at the Brickyard. There's not a lot going on, okay? You're gonna have to help me out here. This is like the opposite of Chicago. Sean Paul is still a club classic in the UK. Oh, okay. I found out today Jimmy Johnson lives in the UK. Like, Jimmy Johnson just up and left and moved to the United Kingdom. I found that out today. Yeah. Yeah, he lives in London now. I was like, what? Yeah, it's pretty wild. He like goes back. Like, he's probably back. He's definitely back this weekend because he's running the Brickyard. But like, he lives in the UK now. He apparently, he and his wife and his girls moved to the UK. And honestly, I don't blame him. Get away from America. America's boring. You got that much money, go move to fucking London and just be an anonymous man. But yeah, he posts pictures on Instagram of like his dogs, and they're like, London looks good on you, and it's like, oh, I guess he moved to the UK. All I know is that you won't see Jimmy Johnson at Poundland. That's what I gotta say about that. Reska just sitting there being like, how does Z know about Poundland? How is that even possible? Does Jimmy Johnson go to Greg's? I don't know, but if he goes to Tim Hortons, he better not order a goddamn burger because that's not Tim Hortons food. You don't get burgers at Tim Hortons. Oh, I mentioned England. Ergo's in the chat. What's up, Ergo? How's it going? Don't underestimate the appeal of Poundland. For sure. All right, we're getting into the first round of pit stops for those who did not pit.
Position 23 currently.
So we could theoretically come in here because we're going to start getting into green flag stops here as we hit the quarter mark of the Brickyard 400. And guess what, everybody? We made it. We made it further than the Coke 600. We're into the first round of pit stops. The nice thing about an Indianapolis, though, is once it goes green, it can go green for a long time. The problem is, Indianapolis is dreadfully boring.
Android repairs.
Yeah, I think we'll come in next time by.
Good job. Up to P22 currently. 14.3. Laps left with 13.3.
Alright, we have to remember, early pit road line here. It's even before the pit wall. It's stupid early here. So we're going to come in, get fuel, tires. And we got to whoa up way early. Way early. Because the pit road line is stupid early here. Oh, and that time it didn't even give me the
4 times rubber along with tier
pit
up.
speed limiter.
10, 9, reduce speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am fucking terrible at
Perfect.
green flag pit stops.
Position 24. Close. Got a black flag.
Let's go. Pit stop time of 13.6 tenths.
Don't speed. Don't pull a Montoya. All right.
6 more sets remaining. We're moving down to P25 now. You're down on P26 now.
All right. Cold tires. Remember that. Cold tires, high track temp. Okay.
Car 7 is taking the lead.
I don't know if it's going to work out on the cycle or what, but I started seeing leaders pitting, and we never took tires yet tonight, so that felt like the move. I don't know. It just felt like time. Whole mess of leaders coming in this time.
Interval of 3.03 hours. Up to P25.
Kind of cycled out to pretty much where we were, if not going to be a little bit ahead of where we were, so I think it was the right call to pit there.
Good stuff. Up to P24 now.
Yeah, we were running about P24, so we actually might cycle out ahead of it. I think we're going to have two different pit strategies going here for the next little bit, because you got the contingent that pitted at 13, and then you got the contingent that just came in now who never pitted. So I think you're going to see the cycle kind of be offset by about 15 laps. But I'm too stupid to keep up with that. So it's up to you, the viewers at home.
Delta ahead now by 0.15. Projecting P21 at the end of the race.
I'm just happy we made it past the first pit stop, like first round of pit stops. It's a net gain over how Charlotte went, because Charlotte was just so disappointing. The fuck, Reska? I'm trying, okay? It's really hard.
Weather alert D. Track temp dropped to 119 degrees Fahrenheit in the last 10 minutes. You're quicker in the upcoming sector. Car in front, lap time below 55.6.
We're clear.
Now that we're kind of strung out, I'm willing to throw some bombs. We're willing to maybe uncork some a little bit here, so see what we can do. I don't feel like I'm pushing the tires too much, so he's running quicker. Oh wow, he's really running quicker. He's like 0.7 of a second quicker than me. I don't think I have the long run speed, or I don't think I have speed, period. I don't think I have the short run speed or the long run speed. So we're kind of stuck here. We'll have to hope for some more attrition, I guess. Jesus Christ, P8 just ran a lap 2 seconds quicker than I've ran right now, so I guess I'm just not hanging it out as hard, but I don't want to push it, so
Gap behind 1.3. You are 49 gallons on average.
I'm just digging in here for a little bit, chat, because I'm pretty tired. That was a terrible time to mention that. I've been up since 6 in the morning, huh? And it's 10 o'clock now, just past 10 o'clock on the eastern seaboard. So it is starting to get very eepy. I hope I don't fall asleep. That would be terrible. But this is not exactly the most riveting racetrack to race on in a stock car when you're by yourself. Track temp's already dropping. It's down to 117. So track's got more grip in it. I definitely noticed that the loose off
At the end of the race.
as the track temp drops is definitely going away. Oh, was yours bad? That sucks. Damn, I might get my lap back on pace.
Still 110 laps left. The fuel window opens for the 5-stop round. Power head on track. Lap time 54.9.
Oh yeah, that's rough. Yeah, fuck that. Hit the bricks. Spot on pace.
All right now. P23 currently. Interval in front 2.6.
I don't understand the strategy Liberty's doing.
Next position will move about 27 rating points. Estimated rating will be 2,221.
Yeah. You should be coming in right about now. I don't know how you can keep running. Oh yeah, it works out. You can watch me. You can help keep me company as I tackle this stupid race.
54.8.
Well, cool thing is that we're going to get our lap back on pace. It is still the cycle, but that is the leader in front of us, and we are running quicker than him, and we will get by him.
Last sector quicker.
Oh, he's hanging on for dear life. See how Lucy got off at 3 there? Buddy. I am letting my intentions know that I am intending to pass you on the inside of turn 1, and you're not letting me.
Left position may lose 22 rating.
Buddy, I will put air on your left rear fender, and you are not going to like it. Let me by.
On outside
There it is.
forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
Finally got the hint. Good work. It turned into a real bitch. I didn't even bump him. I just packed air on him. That's all I did. And he's pitting now, so good job. Finally got the
Car
hint.
behind our track. Lap time was a 54.4.
Whenever you see the Chuck's car go by you, that's a sure sign of, ah, crap, I better pit. You start seeing me go by you, that's bad news.
Car 10, P1.
Lap 54. Let's hear it for lap 54.
21 now. Fuel on last lap. 0.5 gallons. Next position will lose you about 16 rating points. Estimated rating will be 2,232. Mesa has a black flag.
Oh. I love hearing the people that are saying. I love the latest Dre update. Tells you when people got a black flag or a meatball now. It's super awesome. It's really cool. Patchwork, is that because you want to play EA Sports College Football 25 when it unlocks the standard edition at midnight tonight? Also, thank you, Steve. We just refreshed the stream for NIS at Chicago, so it's relatively new. All the new bells and whistles here. It's only on Tuesdays that we do, or on Thursdays that we do the big fancy. Like this is the night. Like we don't do the big fancy streams like this for anything else apart from NIS. This is the one that gets the vertical ticker. This is the one that gets the subscriber and follower boxes. This is the one that gets the little rotating slideshow thingy with some relevant information. This is the big fancy one. Like Reba McEntire. Come on, Fitz, don't let me down. You want me to sing Reba? I'll sing Reba McEntire. You don't want to hear me. Nah, actually, you don't. You don't want to. You don't want to hear me sing Reba McEntire. I think you should focus. I'm trying to stay focused, but the problem is I'm very eepy because I've been up since 6 in the morning. And I have to run this race tonight because I'm gone all weekend. So I have to race a stupid 100% distance Brickyard 400. How are we not at halfway yet? How are we still 25 laps away from halfway? I believe we've had 2 cautions. We're on a long green flag run right now. Oh, never mind. The long green flag run's dead. Nope. We got it into the pits. We're staying green, baby.
Previous was a 55.4.
Keep it green, baby. Fucking common Larson livery L.
We have Cliff Daniels joining us.
Hello, I'm Cliff Daniels. crew chief for Kyle Larson on the NASCAR Cup Series. What we got here, looking at the current situation of the race, we're at lap 57, so we're about 23 laps away from halfway. D's running in the 18th spot. That's a good spot to be in. It's it's about halfway through the field. That's about the pace that they're showcasing right now. I'm looking at the time charts. This is about what we did. And, the SMT is saying that D needs to back up their corner more, but they refuse to listen. I could really go for a sandwich, and my dog's name is Batman. Thank you.
Would you guys like a bonus impression? I'll give you another bonus impression. That is true. His dog's name is Batman. There's a YouTube short where and it's the most Cliff Daniels fucking answer ever, by the way. He and Larson did like a ask your driver / ask your crew chief questions thingy on the Hendrick YouTube, and Cliff Daniels was asked by Kyle, like, why is your dog's name Batman? And Cliff Daniels gave the answer that you would totally expect him to be. He's like, the shelter named him Batman, and I adopted him, and I was fully intending on giving him a different name, but I don't even like comic books, but I just like the name Batman. Pretty much. Oh, Cliff Daniels. I think his hobby is just eating spreadsheets. I get into my dog. I meant to... when we were on a caution, I said next caution I'll tell you about why my dog's name is Molly, and we've gone green since. So we adopted my dog 5 years ago now. Wow, it's been that long. And when we adopted her, the breeder named her Molly, and we brought her home, and we were like, well, we'll fucking come up with a name for the dog eventually, Molly, we'll just work with that right now. And yeah, we never did. The dog's name is Molly. And yeah, all NASCAR does is go left. Well, 5 times a year we turn right, so nice try. We used to go right here. Literally last year, we turned right at the same racetrack last year. Well, yeah, it's an oval series. But you said it, all NASCAR does. NASCAR doesn't all go left. They have some that turn right. 2 weeks ago, we were on the streets of Chicago. We were turning right there. In September, we're at Watkins Glen International. We turn right there. Track's got a whole mess of grip in it now. Like the whole loose condition that the car had at the opening of the race is like basically gone. And the more you run the setup, the more you get used to it too, right? I don't have much knowledge in NASCAR since I'm more of an F1 guy. Well, you're in the right spot. You want to learn more about NASCAR, just ask your old friend D, and I'll tell you everything I know. Okay, well, not everything, but a lot of it. It's my favorite driver, Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. Well. Got the touch. Don't get me wrong, I think it's alright. You's gonna hold me close at the end of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh, whoa. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. Oh, I'm about to get passed for position. I should probably focus up. Why'd you enable D? Going out tonight, day and night. Gonna head out on the town. I'm in a Shania Twain kick now. The best part of being a woman is that you get to have a little fun. Whoa, 'cause I'm a lady. High heel, short skirts. Whoa. She's Canadian. You can't talk shit about Shania Twain. Look, I'm desperately trying to stay awake, and I have 96 laps to go. I still have a whole other NIS race to go. Like, please, indulge me here.
You have 15 minutes.
The short pitting worked, by the way. We are now running firmly 19th. I have a feeling we'll get this spot back from Bag by the end of this. We are 7 seconds from getting lapped, though. We are looking at maybe going a lap down here, just from the nature of the fucking... Yeah! Perk angle! Give that yeah again for Kate winning her first open wheel race tonight. Give it a hell yeah. That's awesome. Great job. That's awesome. Happy for you. What are you running like? I saw you on Twitter. You had posted. I think you're running like F4s or Super Formula Lights. One of the two. That's awesome. F4 Americas. Oh shit! F4 Americas. Awesome. Those F4 regional series are kind of neat. I think they're neat. So that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm happy for you. Fun car. Yeah, F4's fun car. I like the Super Formula Light, too. I think that car's fun, too. I've been dabbling on Tuesdays with the IndyCar because I find that I need to have races that start with a rolling start to have any sort of chance of rebuilding my open wheel iRating. And I've been running IndyCar fixed whenever I can when it's at a roadie, and I've really come to love the IndyCar again. I like to race it more. I'd like to run the NIS equivalent of IndyCar, but that's just too many races, and I'd like to run like maybe their last road course of the season. I don't know what their Portland stand-in is, but I'd like to try and run that if it's on Labor Day weekend. If not, then I might just oh no, I can't. I'm going to Mosport. I can't do it. But yeah. Hi Shane, welcome back. Yeah, we're not even halfway. And we've been green for most of this time.
5-lap delta approved.
The good thing is that with these long green flag runs, we're really banking a lot of sets of tires. So we can start to be a little bit more aggressive with how much we take tires. Steve? No. I'm hoping. I've had this conversation on the Discord and other places. I hope the NIS winter season is with the 2003 cars. I would think that would be really neat if we ran the 2003 cars in NIS or winter NIS this
Down
season.
at P20 currently. Next position may lose about 10 rated points.
I think it would be really neat. But that would imply us getting those cars before the end of the year. I still think we'll get a September build. Cole Trexler is a NASCAR made-for-TV movie character's name. Cole Trexler led the Big 10 or the Big 12 in passing in 2007. Had a crazy year for Texas that year. Beat Oklahoma in the Cotton Bowl or in the Red River.
28 laps elapsed in this stint.
My favorite thing is NASCAR driver or Big 12 quarterback. Because they both can work. Oh, this Cody guy. This Cody Truitt, he's hanging on for dear life right now. He is having a time. He is struggling. He is Joe Namath right now. He is struggling. Oh, someone wrecked big out of 4. No caution. Buddy, just give me the spot. You are hanging on for dear life, buddy.
Attack the driver ahead on track in the upcoming sector. Another 90 laps to go.
He's not giving it.
55.4 lap flat. Left here has a black flag.
On outside front.
There we go.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, buddy, you're out to lunch. Just let me go.
P19 now.
Just let me go. It's okay. It's okay to let me go. It's okay. It's all right. Nobody's gonna judge you. If you let me go. Nobody's gonna judge you. Wow, some of these guys who pitted earlier than we did, or later than we did, are just fucking lost.
Number 17 ahead boxing after 16 laps.
That was a 16-lap run for the car in front that had to pit. Like, how hard are you pushing? Like, that's unfathomable to be pitting this early in the tire run. 16 laps? You serious, buddy? Like, that's way early. Oh, they had damage? Okay.
Car behind lap time was at 55.041.
Case in point, this guy in front of me pitted 2 laps before me. And he's running 56 ones. I'm running 55 sixes. Like, how you wear your shit that much? What are you doing? Like, I'm not pushing it hard. But like, some of these guys are just pushing it so hard that they fall completely off the cliff. Leader's gonna start popping up on my... His leader's starting to get so close, he's gonna show up on my blue flag here. This 29 car is out to lunch. I think I've lapped him 6 times already. Don't pass me 3 wide into the corner. What are you doing? Come on. What were you thinking? You know we're going around that car. You know that car's slow. What were you thinking, buddy? Come on. Let us get around him, then go around me. Low percentage move. Wow. Yeah, he was banking on me backing out, but like... That's still a really... What if I force the issue? Like, what if I don't back out? What if I force it? Oh, it's this guy. It's this asshole. Right, okay. Well, now I'm bump drafting the 9 by you.
Outside forward. Still there. Still there. High rear. We're clear.
Oh, you don't even have a front clip. And we got the caution right before we were going to go a lap down. Literally right before. Wow, that's fortunate.
19 seconds to the pace car.
We get to make up 2.5 miles. Wow. All right. Long green flag run. That was nice. Well, we'll come in and get tires, kind of reset the strategy here.
Pace car is 5 seconds ahead of you.
That's awesome. That's great.
58 seconds to the pace car.
That's super fortunate right there. That's really fortunate to get the caution right before we were going to go a lap down. That's going to be huge for us in strategy here. So that means that 18 cars on the lead lap, 19 when we get the... Actually, it'll be 19.
We're looking at AP22 with
Depending if we get a wave here.
Needs to pit for repairs.
But that's good. That's great. We'll come in, get some tires, because we got plenty of tires. P20 will be the free pass. So 20 cars on the lead lap. Looking good. So let's analyze things here as we hit the 200-mile mark. This would be... Oh, wow, I got my 5-lap warning, so we really did need to pit.
Pit lane is open.
This is awesome. This is actually really good, because I didn't realize that I was on a 5-lap warning.
19 seconds until the pace car.
All right, now we can pit.
We have 15 seconds till pace car.
Lucky Dog gets it when the leaders can pit. So if you get the free pass, you can't pit here.
Pit stop to change petrol. Spotless wheels. Sussman screen. Ryan not pitting after 34 laps in the stint.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it, D.
1.
You're gonna be too far left. There we go.
Too far left.
Wow, that was a fucking mess. Also not a big deal. We're under yellow, so we're yellow and we weren't even really caught up when the pit road opened, so actually we'll gain like 3 spots on pit road because people are getting damage
1 minute
fixed.
4 seconds up to the pace car.
5 more tire sets remaining. Pit is open.
All right, so let's analyze where we're at as we hit the halfway point here, because we'll pretty much be at halfway when we go back green. We're in P16, pretty good. We're ahead of where we started. We were involved in an accident at like lap 12. We grazed somebody, and then we kind of parachuted kind of parked the bus a little bit. We're still going to park the bus a little bit on this restart. We're going to
There's 14 seconds.
hang tight a little bit in the back. It might get a little crazy with the lap cars battling for the free pass, but I still think that's the move. We're looking pretty good 2 hours in, or 200 miles in. Race distance, man, we've already been at it for an hour and a half, so we're probably going to be a 3-hour race, which means that it's probably finishing right around midnight. So if we stay green, I don't think we're going to stay green.
1 lap to green.
We start getting into the pay window. When the pay window open, guarantee you we don't stay green. But we made it further than
10
Charlotte,
seconds
so
until the
that's
pace car.
good. Am I up at 6 a.m. tomorrow again? No, but I'm meeting my buddy in Toronto at 10, so... Yeah, you know what, Patchwork? Either I'll be finishing up or I'll be done. One of the two. It'll be right around then.
Pace car is 5 seconds forwards.
Free Toronto Friday, baby. My friend, I'm taking somebody who's never been to an auto race before tomorrow. And all weekend to the race. I'm excited for that because it's fun to take somebody who's never been. So I'm looking forward to doing that. This Damian Crump guy in front of me is one of those people who runs liveries every week in NIS like it's the real deal. Same with this Wyatt McCombs guy. These two actually run like different liveries every week. They emulate the real world without being a real world car. So I like, shout out the people who take NIS seriously to run a different livery every week, like I do. Shout out you people. All right, restart. We're going to be basically coming to the halfway point. Still not pushing it. We're going to push it when it gets to about 40 to go. That's when we'll start getting a little a little more aggressive. But I'd also like to finish, so. All right. Pulling belts. Calm down. Still a long way to go. These restarts have been crazy, and they're going to be crazy because everybody's stir crazy from being on their own.
Pace car. Green.
I get such a launch on all these guys.
On outside forward.
1 minute slower than your quickest lap. Improving. Up to P14.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
On high front. On outside. Still there.
Next position will add about 29 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,277. Fifth lap. P14 currently.
Still there. It's clear. Inside view. Still there. Clear. Car low side behind. You're clear.
Back to P15. There's 18 high rating to get in the position up ahead.
When I keep running people like a dick, they're not going to treat you nicely. Look what happened. Look what happened. What happened? Want to race people like a jerk? You're going to get raced like a jerk back. Like water. You're rough. If your water is pushing hard, if you're power washing somebody, with, like, you know, a bazooka, they're gonna bring it right back to you. I don't know what I mean by that. I'm very tired. Oh, he's probably already hit it, to be honest with you. Halfway. Everybody, we're halfway in the Brickyard 400.
Improving. New fastest lap. 53.979.
Now it's time for the championship rounds, as they call it. Nobody calls it that, but I like to compare it to UFC because old UFC title fights used to be 5 rounds. So it all mattered who has endurance, who can go. This is when you start to really notice who's got endurance in these races is now at this point, because we're now going through, we've hit the NIS distance for a race here. Oh, there you go. That's probably somebody who doesn't have endurance. The NIS distance, if it was not a special event, this would have been an 80-lap race. We would have wrapped up. It would have been over. This is a special event, so we're running the full distance, 160 laps. So you're going to start to see drivers, I don't want to say falling out the seat, for lack of a better term, but the old expression of falling out the seat, where you're so exhausted that you just kind of slide out of the seat. You're going to start seeing that because people who don't know how to mentally process these races and physically deal with these races, especially this time of year. Underrated thing, it's July. It's hot. It's very hot through most of the country. Like, this is something that, you know, you don't think of, but it gets really hot. And it may be 10:40 at night, but it's still fucking hot. It's still 68 degrees. Like, it's still pretty hot in here even. So you start to deal with that. You start to deal with people who maybe didn't go to the washroom before the race started. You're also dealing with people who maybe need a drink of water. You know, maybe, you know, they're hungry. They didn't eat. You know, you start to deal with that kind of situation. This is why preparation is so important for these races, is because you have to be prepared for them. It's the same with running like something like the Daytona 24 or like, you know, any endurance stint. Like, if you're running a 24-hour race, chances are you're in the car for at least 2 hours, maybe 3. So, like, it's imperative that you have your shit together before doing a race this long on your end. NIS is an hour and a half. That's roughly about what most people race in leagues. That's usually how long they race. This is a full-length race. It's double that, so you need to have endurance. And it's all about pacing yourself. And there are some people who might not be able to deal with that. And then there's some, like me, who can deal with that. Now, I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've had a work day. But it's all about pacing yourself and knowing situations and reading situations. Now so basically what I'm seeing right now, cars running 10th on forward. That gaggle of cars past these 2 cars in front of me, that's a little worrisome. A little worrisome. They'll get it settled out, but right now it's worrisome. So we'll see what happens there, but we're doing okay. But the fact that those cars are so close together, if one guy blows the corner, they're all going to start drafting again. It's problematic. This 5 car's gotten a run on me like 4 different times. We'll let him have it this time. And he's bringing along the Bitcoin guy.
There's about 18 to get to the position of the car. Moving down to position 15.
Yeah, these races, these NIS races that are 100% distance, you know, it's the first year I do these NIS races, but like it's so, they're such monsters. This one's pretty easy, honestly. Indianapolis is Indianapolis. It's a lot of straightaway. I feel like Daytona was more taxing than this. I feel like Daytona was more taxing just because you're dealing with drafting. Here, it's just, when you get strung out and you're by yourself, you're just by yourself. Do people still actually care about Bitcoin? I thought that we, as a culture, collectively decided that shit was cringe. Yeah, but the problem is we live in a society. We live in a society. Yeah, a lot of these guys in front of me just have outright pace on me. Which is fine. That's okay. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. Like, look at this gaggle in front of me now. Like, you see, one guy blows the corner, and it causes all of that to start forming in front. And while they run side by side, that's going to invite all of us to get caught up. Because they're having to deal with one another. Oh my god, the wall. They're so much faster than me in a group, though.
We have 26 minutes of queue.
Like, down the straightaway, they're killing me. In the corners, because I'm able to run my line fairly unimpeded, I'm catching right back up. Alright, what we doing here, boys? What are you all doing? Y'all having your testosterone fest up here. Calm down. Young, dumb, and full of... Never mind.
We have 28.3 fuel laps to go. 27.4 at start finish.
See, because they were all jostling for position, look who joined the pack, because they were doing that. They were a second and a half up, and because they couldn't make a decision as to what lane to run, I got all the way caught back up. Ooh, someone killed it that time. They're playing with fire, really. In the wall like that. I'm gonna draft off them to try and get a little bit of a gap to 16th, but I don't think I have any intentions of passing any of these guys. Oop. Car's fine. Alright, chat, I need to warn you. I'm out of Prime. I just finished off the can of Prime I was drinking. Now, do not be concerned. I have a water next to it.
The fuel window open.
The problem is the water doesn't have caffeine in it.
Gap behind 2 seconds 5.
The Logan Paulification. I'm sorry, it's a tasty beverage. It's a tasty beverage. I like Prime. I'm sorry. It's good. I like it. I only drink drinks from problematic celebrities. Oh, they're gonna wreck. See how hard that car fishtailed off of 3? They're gonna wreck. They are going to wreck. A fucking 8-year-old. Wow, Patch. Wow. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad.
Average in 0.49.
You know what? You go ahead. You go ahead and do this. Y'all go ahead and have this dick measuring contest for 12th. You go right ahead. It's gonna go bad at some point. Well, that's pretty bad. Alright, 25 to the stop. So that'll put us at about 115, 20th, 120. So we're going to be just short on fuel to make it to the end. We're going to need a caution at some point in the final stint. And to be honest, it's probably going to happen. There we go. It's a little more tame now. Your strength of field was 3,080? Okay, that's pretty bad. I feel like there's like a sweet spot. 2,200 is pretty good. That's usually where I sit. I'm sitting 2248 right now entering play tonight. And I tell you, there's a lot of... I've heard people who race at 3,000. I know people who race at 1,500. 2,200 is pretty sweet. Oh, big junk. How is that no yellow? How are we? There we go. Jesus Christ. How was there no caution until then? Wow, that caution was super late.
57 seconds up till the pace car. Pace car rolling out.
A caution came out like 5 seconds too late.
39 seconds till the pace car.
Like, we ended up okay. We avoided it, but... Patrick, I wish I had this caution 10 laps later, to be honest with you. But we'll take it.
You have 30 seconds up to the pace car.
That was dumb. I told you. What did I say? They're going to wreck. What happened? They wrecked. But no, like 22, 2,300, I find that it's a very good number. Like, I feel like the racing here, sometimes there's shit shows, last week for example, but then you end up with some pretty good races. Like our Nashville race was good. This one's been pretty alright. We had a really dynamite Kansas race. Like we have some good races at 2,300. It's fairly respectful. Like it's everybody's above average, but everybody's not full of their own shit. So it's pretty okay. I'm starting to feel my back, chat. Alright, we'll come in. Top it off. That'll get us to... Fuck, we're still 10 short. But we could use the tires. We'll see what everybody else does here. And we are coming.
5 seconds until pace car. 22 seconds to box.
Stopping to do gas dry, banking new wheels, along with clear screen.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was way too conservative into the box. Way too conservative. Parts crew, get me out there.
Go, go, go.
Leader didn't pit. Okay.
.39 seconds until pace car.
4 more tire sets remaining.
Got 4 sets for the final 60 laps, so that's pretty okay, actually.
Before the pace car.
Green. At least we get
20
these.
seconds up to pace car.
At least we get quickie yellows here, where like the pace car runs pretty quickly, and they don't kind of fuck around with the 2 greens.
Pace car 13 seconds ahead.
That's nice, at least. Chat, drink update. I am drinking water. I've opened the bottle of water that I put next to me. We are sitting 10th on this restart. We gained spots on the pit road that time. So we're going to restart in the 10th spot. First time we've touched the top 10 all day, so we'll see how that goes. If anybody tries forcing it on me, though, I'm letting him take it. I'm not fucking around.
One more before green.
I still don't think this is the time to fuck around yet. We still got 150 miles to go, so...
You have 5 seconds up till the pace car.
Not about to push myself like that. This is still the middle stages. If this was a baseball game, we'd be in the bottom of the
We're
sixth.
looking at AP13 with this pace.
So
It's clear.
I like the colors on this car next to me. This 35. I mean, it's orange and brown, so I probably like it because it's the Chuck's colors. Manifesting. We manifesting? We can manifest it. Maybe. I gotta act on it, but we'll try and manifest it. Still got a long way to go, though. We got 3/4 of a regular NIS race to go, so... long way to go. By the way, track temp was at 130 at the start of the race. It's down to 109, so the track's got a good amount of grip in it now. Anyways, restart. Can I ask a question, chat, real quick before we go green? How many are on the lead lap? Just let me know at some point.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green flag.
Moving down in P10, there's about 46 rating to get to the next
19.
position.
Okay, thank you. Oh, shit.
You're clear.
There's about 46 rating to get in the next position. Impressive stuff. P9 currently.
He almost turned him in front of the whole fucking field. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this guy? I thought you were dead.
Still there. Still there.
Position 10. Next position will add about 46 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,294.
Guy was so concerned with breaking my draft, he blew turn 3. You are funny, Matthew. You are funny. You're a comedian.
And clear.
Dane Cook of Sim Racing. Jesus Christ, I really said Dane Cook. Oh god.
18.8 laps remaining.
It's funny because Dane Cook isn't funny. Yeah, true.
Previous sector was left.
Holy fuck, that's the best turn 4 I've had tonight. Oh yeah, good point. He's a 1.5, yeah. Well, it's everybody else's fault, right? It's everybody else's fault that they're down to a 1.5 and B.
Sector optimal. 160 left.
60 to go, everybody. SR is safety rating. It is a quick glance. You can figure out how safe a driver is. He's a B class 1.5, which means that if the season were to end today, he would actually be demoted down to C class, which is the level that would race the trucks for the most part. This is a C class series technically, but they do that so that more people can race it. But mostly everybody who races this is A or B class. If you're in A class and you have a high enough safety rating, you're generally pretty safe. You're generally pretty respectable. If you have a safety rating in the ones in any sort of class, it's concerning. Matthew has a safety rating of 1.5, so I should tell you everything you need to know about that guy. Damn. Bot took care of that real quick.
Projecting peak time at the end of the race.
As long as there's Matthew guys in the field, I know that there's going to be another caution. It's okay. Thanks. I don't even know if it made it to the like to the stream chat. I just saw it get posted and get immediately banned, but
Still there. Still there.
make the pass or not. There you go.
There's about 41 waiting to get into position up ahead. Down to P11 currently. Number 22, very well leads.
And now it's gone. And it's gone. This Josh Smith guy behind me is gonna probably, he should catch me, or he should cut me a break because he's a lap down compared to where I am. But that's easier said than done, right? So you're gonna block him to the wall. Just you watch. You're gonna block him all the way to the inside wall. New fastest lap of the day, chat. We're fucking putting in the work now. Watch, he's gonna block. He's gonna do a really dumb move down one of these straightaways. I'm telling you, that Dollar Tree car, watch it. That white Toyota there, watch it, because he's gonna do something really stupid. I can see it coming. He's getting impatient. He's getting pushed around a little bit. It's coming. Getting late too. More importantly, it's getting late.
On high.
Okay, all right.
You're clear.
Go ahead. You're a lap down, but go ahead. Damn, 11th's got all sorts of damage, or 12th's got all sorts of damage on the front end. What's this guy doing? Oh.
Full course zero. Be careful.
Pits are closed.
There's one.
There's 13 seconds before the pace car.
And that's exactly where I needed the yellow. That's perfect. That'll get us one more stop. We could pit here and
8 seconds to the pace
maybe
car.
make it to the end, maybe. 53-ish laps. It'll be tight. We'll probably get another yellow. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
You're not even a real journalism. That's right.
Personified, a journalism, says, how do you choose what sponsors to put onto a livery?
Great question, Personified. I like that. Also, hi. I don't think we've ever met. Hi, I'm D. What I put on a livery is mostly... I put fictional companies because it means that I get to control all the branding on it. I get to pick all the colors. I get to make all the logos. I get to kind of make the style guide for it. And, I'll wait. I got to pit anyways, so I'll answer this question after the ad. So.
Ahead is pitting after 10 laps in the state. Pit stop to change petrol. Dry. Green wheel to go with polishing window. We're looking at AP14 with this pace.
Personified, I will answer your question as soon as we're done the pit stop here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On target.
Oh, half the lead lap pitted, half the lead lap didn't there, so I felt like coming in there. Race is looking good, but I can still answer your question because I was about to start it and then I saw that you said that you got an ad. So I usually run everything fictional or defunct. I run defunct and fictional companies for all my liveries because I like to run stuff that I can control the branding on. So like Chuck's Auto Parts tonight is the livery, and that's based off of the old Chief Auto Parts that used to be in the Southwest in the 70s and 80s. Was a big drag racing sponsor for the longest time. Was owned by 7-Eleven. But I picked that, and then I make modern rebrands of it, and that's usually what I run. I typically like to keep them in the house because one, legally it's just easier. You don't have to like get a fucking permission and like, you know, ask somebody and then whatever, like, and especially now that like I'm Twitch affiliate, right? Like I don't want to run anything foul if I can. There are some things that I do kind of push a little bit. I do run like the NASCAR logos on stuff, and then like, you know, I have a Goodyear logo on the fire suit, a Sunoco logo on the fire suit and stuff. So like if someone's looking, they could be like, oh well, they're clearly not sponsored by Sunoco or Goodyear, then why are they running it? But when it comes to liveries, I just kind of put that on there. I got enough fake companies now that I can fill out whole cars, so I don't have to worry about like, oh, my cars look plain because I don't have enough logos to put on them. Now I have enough logos to put on them that it's fine.
We have 5 seconds to pace
But
car.
I used to have that problem where like I had 3 fake companies, and then it was like, well, I want to. My goal was to get a whole car filled with fake companies, and now I have so many fake companies that I don't put them all on cars. There are some that I omit. So, but yeah. Also, when it comes to what sponsors to put on, it kind of goes by feel. Sometimes I have a set out idea. There's other times where like I really just kind of like when it comes to making fake companies, I tend to like something will hit me out of nowhere. Like I'll be like just going down the grocery aisle, and then I'll see like a package of like, you know, like frozen food, and then it'll be like, oh, okay, I'll think of this, and then before you know it, I got an idea for a fake company. So, hey, Frankie, hope all is good. I'll be in your neck of the woods tomorrow. I enjoy painting the ATS companies. Yeah, those are good too. The American Truck Simulators companies are good fake companies too. Alrighty. Restart 51 to go. Starting to show that, starting to feel like a NIS race here. Oh no, Frankie, no! That's a bummer. I get it though. Alrighty. Restart. We're restarting 10th. 51 to go at the line. Starting to feel like a Brickyard 400.
Pace car enters the pit.
That's cool.
Green.
New leader in truck play.
I love the way that they do the haulers at the Honda Indy. It's so cool.
Aircraft Delta behind.
The garage area is inside a convention
Left to
center.
P12 now.
So they just drive all the haulers into a building.
Still there. Still there.
Oh yeah, you and Steve might get along. Yeah, Steve drives a streetcar
Still
for
there.
another major city near us.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Left P13 now.
Outside rear.
How'd I lose 3 spots?
Still there.
How am I losing another spot?
Still there. We're clear.
How'd that happen? I was sleeping.
Car outside rear. Still there.
Jeez, we fell all the way to 15th. Nope, 14th.
Dropping to P14.
Up! Up!
Car inside forward. It's clear. Car inside front. And clear. Inside rear.
All right. Up to P12 now. 50 more laps to go. Slow 35. High rating to get into position up ahead.
10th to 15th to 12th. Almost got dumped. Got to run now.
Still there.
Yeah, we're getting late.
Inside 2.
3 wide going into 3.
Inside. Clear.
Well done. P11.
On high forward.
I guess everybody pulled the trigger. We're going.
You're clear.
Nice. D. You're P10.
You're clear.
Holy balls. That was wild.
We'll add 46 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,200.
Murder ain't legal yet. Murder's still very illegal.
We're looking at AP
Or illegal.
Interval ahead 0.7.
On inside behind. Still there. And clear.
Last sector was green. Down to P11 now.
Oh yeah, on these restarts, if you blow the corner, you lose like 4 spots. If there's enough cars behind you, yeah. It's pretty insane. Oh, we didn't pit last yellow. Well, that'll do it. It looks like tires are the move.
Down from your quickest time.
So remind us to save a set of tires. That's going to be a caution. There's a caution behind us.
Asta needs repairs.
I should do the Indy 500 next year. I don't like driving the Indy car on ovals. I really don't. There's too many things to worry about. Weight jacker and roll bars. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good with computers. I'm not.
Pace car left the pit.
There's too much to do there.
29 seconds before pace car.
Really just weight jacker? Oh, okay. I know a lot of people who race the IndyCar who can give me a ton of advice on it, but I just don't take them up on it. I like driving it on roadies. I like driving the IndyCar on road courses. I think Indy cars on road courses right now are really interesting because you got the double compounds and you got to run both compounds in the open series and all that. I do find that a lot of fun, but I just don't want to race on
8
ovals.
seconds up to the pace car.
When I race ovals, I want to race in this. I want to race in the stock car. That was wild, eh? We went from like 10th to 15th to 12th to 10th there for a minute. That was fucking insane. Plus for more loose, minus for more tight. Oh, okay.
5 seconds before the pace car.
I'm not pitting this time.
Filter open.
I'm not pitting this time. I think the people who didn't pit last time are going to pit this time, and the people who did pit this last time are not going to pit this time. And then that's going to kind of shuffle things, and then we'll be in this kind of thing, and then things are going to shuffle around here. Yep. A lot of people came in. Ooh.
LeBlanc ahead boxes after 6 laps.
Damn, people came in after 6 laps? Okay. Well, we're going to move to 4th here.
Pit lane is closed.
Okay, well, we moved to 4th. Probably going to get freight trained on the restart here. Still need one more stop after this, unless it's a caution fest, I think. Yeah, we're probably going to need... We're going to need at least one more stop. I'm hoping we get more cautions here to kind of... You know... We're going to probably have to... Probably going to have to, you know, be... careful here. We're gonna have to pit one more time. It's just a case of I want to try and stretch this run to get that pit stop within 40 to go, because I know we're good at 40 to go. I think we're good now, but am I warping or are they warping? It's them. It's not me. That was weird. Both cars in front of me started warping. It's really odd. Okay. Yeah, everybody else has been faster than me tonight. I just don't have that pace, but
With this pace, we'll end up in P15.
we're gonna have to outsmart them. We're pretty good at that part. We're pretty good at outsmarting people. Very rarely do I get outsmarted. Very rarely. Very, very rarely. I'm only outsmarted when I'm outsmarted.
One more before green flag.
Pits open.
All right. I'm going to restart P4 here. 45 minutes, Patchwork. And guess what? If we go green, this race is going to end right before it. We're probably going to finish before... Or we're probably going to finish after midnight, so you're probably going to miss the end of this one. I won't take it personally. The whole top 4 all are running custom numbers. The leader is car 17. They're showing 45. Car 11 is in front of me. They're car number 8. Car 27 is next to me. They're car 99. I'm car 1 and I'm number 50. Don't you just love custom numbers on iRacing? See, the trick is you pick a number that's not within 40. So then your number is never taken in these races. So then you don't end up with like 2 number 4s or 2 number 8s or 2 number 17s, you know? That's the trick. All right. Gonna restart. 45 to go. 44 at the line. Still need to make one more stop. Shadow's getting long. See what we can do here.
Pace car up. Green light.
Liberty was late.
Position 4.
Late-y Liberty.
It's clear.
There's 80 are waiting to get in the next position.
Well, Frankie, the one good thing is that there was like 400 people registered for this race, so... And enough people have dropped out already that I don't think I'm going to lose too much.
Still there.
Gonna get a big shot down the back.
On outside behind. Clear. Car high and mark. Still there. 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 We're clear.
P5.
Yeah, it's by iRating. It's a really tight split. Although it's like 2,000 to 2,200. I'm number one and I'm at 2248, so about 2250 to 2,000. Oh! Whoop! Split the middle, big. Oh!
Safety car.
Pits are closed.
Pace car on track. Pace car is 60 seconds forward. Pit to repair the car. Watch out.
Feels fine. Maybe not.
We are 38 seconds up to pace car.
Alright, we'll get it fixed.
We got 20 seconds until the pace car.
Projecting P17 at the end of the race.
Well, we tried to split the middle. I'm kind of shocked
Pace car
that
18 seconds forward.
that happened. Alright, we'll get it back. There's only 18 on the lead lap,
13
so...
seconds. Pace car.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I know I didn't. I don't want to sound conceited, but I know I didn't do anything wrong there. I just tried to thread the needle, and he just lost it. Yeah, he just went low. I don't get what Tommy was doing there. He was being a fucking idiot. Just clipped my rear. But whatever. We got time to get this fixed. It feels okay-ish. The steering's out of it, but I don't think it's too much. Like, I feel like I could still drive it, so... We'll see what we got here. I think we're going to burn another set of tires. That's going to put us to 2 left, but at this point, tires don't really matter. It's getting the car fixed.
We will have fuel. Banking new tires.
All we got to do is pass one car and we break even on iRating, so
9,
we'll be okay.
8, 7,
They're going to keep
6,
wrecking.
5, lose speed. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Optional repairing starts.
Oh, yeah, it's 29 seconds of optional, and...
left.
Oh, fine. We're fine.
Round of repairs.
We're golden.
30 left.
We're okay. We're good. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. We're done contending for a top 10 here, but we're gonna be alright. Yeah. And it kind of was both, Roots. It was kind of both. It was 29 seconds and 3
10
minutes.
repairs left.
Like 4 minutes, but we're fine.
5 repairs left.
We're okay. We'll be alright.
Repairs done. Damien behind pits now after 5 laps in the stint.
Yeah, we just hit it in a weird spot. We'll be okay. We'll come back in next time pit road opens and get the rest of it fixed, but we're fine. I'm not concerned at all. Not worried at all. So it'll probably drive like shit a little bit, but it's fine. Gotta get it fired up. Yes, it will turn into the Brickyard Casey Kane 1. Absolutely. This is gonna go full clown shoes here in a minute. Alright, let's roll. Oh, it's already kind of good. This is still straight, but
Two more tire sets remaining.
2 minutes, 15 seconds until pace car. 1 lap to green flag.
I'm gonna be curious. We'll take a look. Remind me to take a look at that. Can someone write in the chat lap 118 so that I can go back and look at that after we're done? Because I want to see. I don't think I know I didn't do anything wrong. I know I didn't do anything wrong there. That was just him deciding to turn left down onto us.
You have 40 seconds to the pace car.
But looking at it, it looks like everybody else was in the same pickle too. Yeah, we're 300 miles down, 40 to go. We'll get it fixed. We're probably not going to be anything to write home about the rest of the way, but we'll get it fixed.
29 seconds before pace car.
40 further laps left.
I'm just really kind of disappointed in what happened there. I'm going to clear the tires.
20 seconds before pace car.
Yeah, we're not done wrecking. Very much not done wrecking. This Matthew doesn't want to slow down. He's just going to get a penalty
The pace car.
at this point. I'm not going to hustle to get him.
Pace car is 8 seconds up ahead.
You're not in line, man. I'm not fucking getting by you. You went too far forward now. I can't catch you before the restart. You just burnt yourself. I'm not getting caught up to you.
5 seconds to the pace car. Pace car in. Green,
You're a
green.
fucking idiot.
Down in P13 now.
And then he doors me.
Clear. Inside the ring. Still there. And clear.
You gotta be kidding me.
Matthew is now leading.
Moron.
On low side rear. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Incredible idiot.
Still there. Clear.
Now I'm having a battle, guys, with a car that's wrecked to shit.
Left P14 now.
You're clear. Car low side rear.
Just follow the tail in the lead lap, D. It's not worth it.
Close about 18 iRacing to get into position up ahead.
Oh, fucking hell. Are you serious?
Left position, we're at about 1 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,249.
Full course caution.
Pit is closed.
We have 11
Like, where am I
seconds
supposed to go? I'm at the top. Like, I cannot go any further. Now we got more damage to
before pace
fix.
car.
Nothing, like, cars, like, no meatballs or anything, but, like, now we gotta fix more damage. Yeah, put down 123 while we're at it. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. Boy, this This went to hell in a handbasket fairly quickly now, didn't it? Alright, let's come and get more damage fixed. Good thing is that we're caught up here, so we'll be able to get more of this fixed on this one. And we're not going to get tires, so it'll be immediate damage repair, and that's it. I just want to get the steering fixed. Like, I just want to get it straighter. It's not going to be perfectly straight, but I want to get it better than where it is now. There's some real dipshits out here. I got 5 incident points before the drive-thru, by the way, so want to avoid that. I just don't understand why we hit the 3/4 mark and everybody drives with their brain off. We're not all perfectly straight, so it's fine. Frankie.
10,
Frisky
9,
Franklin.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Stopped.
Oh, we're right back to basically where we were. We gained, like, the 45 seconds that we fixed. I'm going to speed out of the pits intentionally. I want to start at the rear because I'm hurt. But we'll get more of this damage fixed and get back out there. 11:30, 38 to go. We are absolutely finishing past midnight. Oh yeah, I knew we weren't going to get required. I didn't get a meatball after that, but it just sucks because we would have been pretty darn close to done fixing the damage this time. Instead, we're having to fix more, added on. We'll probably be another 2 cautions and we'll be back in it. Yeah, because we're going to get about a minute and a half done, like a minute and 20 done per pit stop. So that's not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
2 minutes optional left.
Drop speed. Slow. Reduce speed. Speeding. Brake. Slow.
I wanted that. I wanted the penalty, honestly, because I don't want to restart in front of these people, because it's clear as day that they are not responsible enough to pass a car slow. A slow car. So we'll just start from the rear. That's fine. We're in damage control right now, no pun intended, to get this car to the end. So we're gonna do this though.
Saw 39 seconds
I
out
want
in front.
some insurance if we get a green white checker. All right. Well, that kind of sucked, but
Next car is 29 seconds in front of us.
could be worse. We could be done. So we get another yellow, or we get another 2 yellows. We have 36 to go late in a World Tour event. It's going to get stupid. So we're going to get another bunch of yellows here, and then we'll get this damage fixed.
There's 19 seconds
And then
until
we'll
the
just
next car.
revert back to the strategy that we did after lap 15. We're just going to ride in the back, and we're going to eat people alive that way. And
got
we
18
will
seconds till pace car.
pick people off as they wreck out, and we will win. Well, we won't win this race, but we will
7
we
seconds
will
up to
finish
pace car.
better than where we should in this race. Because that's how we're going to do it. That's how we do it, chat. You know it. We're not new. This isn't news to a lot of you if you watch every week or watch often enough. You know how we do this thing. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna be alright. We're basically just doing what we did at Pocono last week again, so.
Pace car in pit lane. Green light.
You're down to P19.
Nobody's rolling on the green. I'm literally just not rolling.
2,243.
That's funny.
Outside behind.
Here you go, Jacob. You take it. No? No? You insist me? Okay. I'll go.
Clear.
Couldn't make a decision. Who wanted to go? Neither of us wanted to go. Oh yeah, we're hurt on top end. We are hurt on top end for sure.
It's clear. And clear.
They're gonna wreck again. There it is.
Full course yellow.
I told
Pit
you.
lane is closed.
Careful. 26
Did I not?
seconds until the
Oh,
pace
look who
car.
it is.
Pace car rolling out.
Did I not just say they're gonna wreck again? And then literally they said they wrecked again. Someone just wrote, that was dumb 14. Could have told you that. Alrighty. Come in, get another minute and a half fixed, and then we'll get the other caution on the subsequent restart, and then we will be healed up and good to go. And then we're not moving out of the way of nobody.
We have 20 seconds before the pace car.
We get caught up to the pace car, please. Some of us have to fix some damage. Please, 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 please. Please? Please? Please?
15 seconds before the pace car.
Please, 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 please. Please. Please let me catch up. I need to pit. Please let me pit.
Pit's open.
Nothing would bring me more joy than actually making a pit stop.
Pace car is 10 seconds in
Alright.
front of us. You're clear.
Okay, chat, we'll get more of this damage fixed. We'll get, probably get about 2/3 of it done here, and then we'll get the last third of it done on a subsequent pit
22
stop.
seconds to stall.
Stopping for dry as well as tear off. Car 34 behind on pit road after 6 laps.
I don't know when they turned on this
10,
alarm when I'm on pit
9,
road, but I gotta disable
8,
that.
7, 6, lose speed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Minute and 48 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna get it down to like... We're gonna get it down to like 20 seconds. Like, next time we'll get tires. Didn't happen on green flag stop, so I don't know if it's intentional. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that. The first cycle it didn't do it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why it didn't do it. Whatevs. Whatever. 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 I do what I want. Okay. Well. We're down to a minute.
60 seconds optional left.
That's good, at least. We're getting most of it fixed. I am still going to get another end of the longest line penalty here, but
With this pace, we'll end up in P19.
we're damn near back in it, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to be down in like 20 seconds.
30 seconds optional left.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get the rest of it fixed and take tires at the next stop.
Brake. Reduce speed. Lose speed. Slow down. Brake.
Okay, perfect.
Go slower. Pace car
That's
2,
exactly what we
21
wanted.
seconds out.
Exactly.
1 lap to green flag.
I don't think we're going to be very quick, but at least we'll have the car driving halfway straight. It's already driving good now. Like, it's already driving better than it was, so that's good. Like, that's straight now. That's damn near
We have 39
drivable.
seconds up till pace car.
I mean, if I cared enough and wanted to eat the track, well, nah, we probably couldn't get it done in time. I was gonna say maybe I can come in this time and just know and just pray that we get another caution, but better off just riding around and getting back to the stripe and
Pace car is 29 seconds.
trying
ahead.
it again here.
Seconds to the pace car.
I think we're gonna be all right, chat. I think we're gonna be okay. We're still gonna have wheel damage, but I think the more these guys keep
14
taking each
seconds
other
up
out,
till the pace car.
we're gonna be a-okay.
Seven seconds till pace car.
Buddy, I have to go around you. Don't. I don't understand. 31 to go. I cannot wait for this race to be over, to be honest with you.
5 seconds up till pace car.
Hey, comrade.
Pace car is in pit
We're in the
lane.
dying stages of this one. 32 to go. Full length Brickyard 400. We got wrecked about 20 laps
Green
ago
flag.
and trying to recover from it. We were running pretty good before that. We were running in the top 10. We just got clipped in a really dumb accident, and we've been rebounding since. I think we're going to be all right, though.
Outside rear.
Take it, Cody. Go ahead.
You're clear.
I don't want it.
forward.
You're down in P20 currently.
I don't want it, Cody. You go ahead.
Car inside.
You go ahead, Jason. You go through that seams. You all go ahead. Y'all just go ahead and have fun with the racetrack up there. You go right ahead. You know what? You guys should, like, run into one another again. That was fun. You know the part where you wrecked a lot? You should do it again. There we go. Now I got a gap. Now I got a comfortable gap to everybody else. I'm good now.
30 laps remaining, 130. In the last 5 laps you used 0.49 gallons per lap.
Saw Taft to smoke there. Or a Tuft. Taft was a president.
New leader right there.
I'm actually shocked at how well I'm actually holding up. I was tired, but now that we got into the business end of this race, I'm feeling fucking good. Maybe because I actually have things to do instead of just logging laps. Oh, come on. We're gonna wreck again. Come on. Oh, there's one on the inside, but it didn't bring out the yellow.
Watch out.
Tried to trigger it there, but didn't get it. Damn.
Come on, take P1.
They'll keep wrecking. You ever just run... This is for the iRacing people there. Here. You ever just run a race and you know that they're just going to keep wrecking? Because, like, that's me right now. I know they're just going to keep wrecking. They can't be. They're not responsible in the front right now. They aren't allowed to have nice things. So they're just gonna wreck. They're just gonna keep wrecking.
Christopher Claude behind us from law 14.1 recently.
Car feels fine. Honestly, the car's gonna feel great once I get tires on it.
Car inside front. You're clear.
It was very nice of Jason to let me go. That's how lap cars should approach it. Just let the lead lap car go away. Yeah, honestly, we put tires on this thing, we're gonna be in good shape. There it is.
Full course caution.
Don't clip the pit entry now. There we go.
Pit is
All right,
closed.
sweet.
Pace cars left the pit.
Okay,
15 seconds.
let's go
Until
in,
pace
get these
car.
tires, get the last of this damage fixed, and let's go
Projecting
battle it out.
17 at the end.
10 seconds before pace car.
That was debris. That was debris, Steve. Don't get too excited. Next gens don't flip. iRacing's actually pretty good at keeping these things on the ground for some reason. Hey, we got an ad break. Sorry about the ad. It's for safety. Oh yeah, the IndyCar flips at the turn at a drop of a dime. And it does. Nice thing about this caution period is that I can take a nice swig of water.
Pit lane is open.
All right, pit lane's open. We are coming in for tires. We will have one set of tires after this. And then we will be... So we'll ride this, and then if we get a green light checker, we'll come in and get tires and see what we can pick off. But I don't think we're going to get to that position. I don't think we're going to get into the position where those tires are going to matter, so...
21 seconds.
Let's finish off this damage repair.
We will get dry. Listing rubber to go with windscreen.
Too fast.
I really think the car felt good once we
9, 8, 7,
got through that set
5,
of repairs. So I think we're going to be
2,
perfectly fine after this final bit of repair.
too far back. On target.
Nah, maybe not. Still a lot of damage. But at least it'll drive good now. Or as good as it's going to get now.
15
So.
seconds optional left. 10 seconds optional
They're having
left.
some really big argument on the voice chat right now, I
5
can tell.
optional left. Optional repost.
Pit done.
Alright, we're done.
Stop time of 29.5.
Well, we got what we got, chat. We got what we got.
Slow. Lose speed.
Only one more tire set left.
We got
Oh, damn, I wish
105
Ruska
seconds
was here to
before
tell me
pace
what to
car.
do with this last tire set. He's probably asleep now. He's probably got his phone
Pace car 25 seconds
smashed on his face. Probably thinking about how, I don't know,
ahead. We
the
got
SRX
19
car.
seconds Up to pace car. 14 seconds up to pace car.
All right. Gonna get the restart with 24 to go. Might actually be so late for us that it's morning wake up time for him. Yeah. I never stream this late. If you see me streaming near midnight, it's for a fucking reason. I'm usually in bed by now. I'm usually sleeping right now. And I have a big day tomorrow, so like, I'm being real dumb tonight.
1 lap to green.
Alright.
Pace car 10 seconds
Okay,
in
you
front
got
of
me
us.
beat, Frankie. You got me beat. You got me beat by the tune of 3 hours. I wake up at 6 every morning. And I'm starting to feel the fact that I woke up at 6. These cautions don't help. I like it better when we're green, because, like, we get into the we eat the distance more, and
5 seconds till the pace car.
we do more. We are able to get more laps done, and it's quicker. Instead, we're just pacing. I was gonna take a shower. I guess I could take a shower after the race, or after when I wake up tomorrow morning. Latest I stream to is 11 p.m. Yeah, usually 11's my cutoff. But with these NIS races, you know, I kind of have to be flexible with that. I wouldn't do this race on a weeknight normally, but I'm going to Toronto this weekend, and
Projecting P19 at
it's,
the end.
you know, I would do this race on Saturday if I weren't occupied. So these 100% NIS races are not exactly fun to do on a work night, but I didn't have a choice this week. What Frisky said. There's no point in going Friday, to be honest with you. All we'll see is Arca. I'm not going Friday.
Pace car in pit lane. Green.
Roll. This is where you start to see D, the competitive streak, happen. You're going to get the Regina George playing field lacrosse part of D's Mean Girls arc.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
Move on to P20.
We're too hurt. We're too damaged. Like, look at how hard, like, we're so hurt on the straightaways that we're just destined. We're just reserved. Like, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we're only going to pick up people when they make mistakes.
The fuel window open now. Gap behind close for 20.94.
Yeah, we just don't have the arrow anymore. We got royally fucked. The first accident hurt us real bad, but the second one hurt us even worse because it did the arrow. I got the arrow on the left side, and not able to do anything now. Like, I'm having to drive the balls off it to get it here, and like even then it's not. Can't really do anything. Like, I'm having to drive like a complete asshole to get it to
Car outside
make any
forward.
sort of progress right now.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Well done. P19 now.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Improving dialing. P18. Bear 1. iRating to get in the position up ahead. Roundabout 1. iRating to get for the position up ahead.
Car outside rear. Still there. Still there. It's clear. On inside 4. Still there. Still there. And clear.
I laugh at how I'm able to drive people off the... Man, I'm getting some runs off of 2 in a way that I don't know how I'm doing it.
Still there.
Like, this wrecked bucket of fuck should not be able to do that.
Still there.
And it's doing that.
Still there.
Whoop,
Still there.
that's for crowding me.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside forward.
20 laps to go. 140 down.
Car inside front. Still there. Clear.
Well, at least we're still battling for something. We're battling to get a positive iRating gain. If we finish 17th, we get a positive iRating. So that's where we're at.
Go side behind. It's clear. On profile pin. You're clear.
He was trying, and I was like, no. Can I get in there? No. What about no? No.
16 minutes remaining in this session.
What if I just open here? Nope. You can't get around me and get that spot. Nope, not tonight. Not now.
On low side behind. And clear.
Keep trying. Keep trying. I ain't moving. He's gonna wreck me for it if I keep that up, but...
Sector fastest.
Oh, the car's running real good through the middle of the corner. I figured out how to get it to really rotate, so...
Sector was quicker.
I just ran my fastest lap of the day with this wrecked piece of shit, so...
53.1.
You'll say I'm figuring it out.
Car outside front. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Good job. Up to P16.
Wow. Did we finally figure something out after 350 miles of racing? I think we did. There's another spot.
Outside
It's gonna be a
front.
second. Oh, it's the guy who reared me. Huh. Oh my god.
On outside front. Outside 2 cars. You're clear.
Last sector fastest. Improving gear. Up to P13 currently. Close about 29. iRating to get into position up ahead.
The bottom's gonna fall out of this. I'm driving the piss off the tires. They're not gonna hold up. But we're gonna ride. We're gonna throw everything on black right now. We are all in.
Inside front. Still there. And clear.
Car becomes on track. Last lap time 53.5.
Car inside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside forward. Car inside
Woo!
Still there. Still there. Cars in and out. Still there.
Oh, we cooking tonight, boys
Still there.
and girls.
Still
We
there.
cooking.
Well, how behind? We're clear.
That shouldn't have fucking worked.
Up to
That
position
should
11
not
currently.
have worked. That should not have worked at all.
There, 45
That should
iRacing
not
position.
have worked. This is crazy. I don't race like this at all. I don't drive like this at all. It's late and I want my friggin' top 10 boba. Want my boba. You got loose off the
Connor,
floor
it's
too.
coming.
Safety car.
Oh, caution.
Close.
All right, chat. Here's the deal.
Halo
We got-
close.
We got one set of tires left.
We're looking at AP17 with this pace.
I kind of wish I didn't get it, but I think we got to take the. I think we got to take the tires, right? We got to burn them now, right?
Pace car out now. There's
We're gonna
36
come back.
seconds to the
It's
pace
gonna be
car.
10 to go at the line.
We got 30 seconds to the pace car.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna pit. We'll see.
20
Well,
seconds
you know
until
what?
the
We'll
pace
see.
car.
If more than 4 cars come in, I'm coming in. We're 11th. More than 4 come in, we're coming.
Pace car is 13
If
seconds
less
in
than
front of
4
you.
come in, we're staying out. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you know what? Frankie's got it right. Just do what the leader does.
We got 8 seconds up to pace car.
No point in overcomplicated it. Just do what the 31 does. Only 2 cars pitted ahead last time. Okay. Big drama, everybody. Y'all want your drama? Y'all want your
We got 5
excitement in
seconds
auto
till pace
racing? Well,
car.
you got it right here.
Pits are open.
This car has no business running in 10th or in 11th. No business running up here. None. We're all coming in. Yeah, we're all coming. One stayed out.
22 seconds to the pit stall.
We will do dry your tires plus polishing. as
All right.
well.
Goodyear's cutting us off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Pace car
fucking.
27 seconds up
I
ahead.
did not have a single good pit road entry all night.
Reduce speed. Pace car 37 seconds ahead of you.
All
You're
right,
on
we're
your
starting
last tire set.
15th.
Protect it well.
Pace
Okay.
car is 18 seconds forward.
All right. Happy Friday to those of you on the East
We got
Coast.
12 seconds before the pace car. We have 9 seconds before the pace car.
For those of you tuning in to see Sit and Be Fit, we apologize. The length of our race has exceeded our broadcast window. So we apologize. Those of you who want to watch Sit and Be Fit, that will be airing at a later time. I used to love. This is a deep cut reference, but MLB The Show. Back in the day when they had like when you would play like a really long game of baseball in MLB The Show, they would have Matt Vescursion just be like, and for those of you looking to watch competitive bowling, unfortunately the length of our ball game has gone too long. That will not be seen tonight.
One more before green flag.
Well, the good news is that there's only one more of these 100% NIS races, and we're going to be running that on a Saturday afternoon. We won't be running that on a Thursday night. So this is after tonight. The rest of the NIS schedule feels very doable. This was the last little like hang up as far as like long nights go. So I think we'll be all right. So, who's the first? How many stayed out? 4, you said? I think Roots has the Roots has like the Roots has the timing. 6 stayed out. Okay. Also, happy early Fred Durst Friday. You're right, Steve. Fred Durst Friday. It's Fred Durst Friday. You fucking losers. Alrighty. Starting to really feel my back. It's a long race. We're nearing the 3-hour mark, so. Okay.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green light.
Next position will earn 18 rating points for. Estimated rating will be 2,260 points.
Clear. On outside wheel.
Down on P15.
Still there. You're clear.
Car 17 well leads.
Still there. Clear. Outside forward. Still there. And clear. Outside rear.
Matthew has a black flag. Good stuff. Position
14 just got a black flag for too many incidents.
Murray needs to quit for repairs.
I think it might have been even the meatball.
Car outside forward. Clear. High
Okay,
and low.
that's one way.
Both sides.
You want
Still
to
there. You're
bump
clear.
draft me, I'll
Inside
bump
front.
draft you down the straightaway, buddy.
Full course caution.
Pit window open.
I want to know why he gave me a bump there.
2 seconds until pace car.
What that was all
Pace
about.
car rolling out. One minute 19 seconds up to pace car. We have 4 seconds till the pace car.
Hey, we're 12th. Jeb, we've been doing this for like the last 30 laps. I'm not a big fan of Tibbs giving me a bump in the short shoot, but it is late, so I kind of expected it a little bit when he gave me that shove there, so
Pit lane is open.
I was like mad that he did, but then I realized, oh, the situation, it makes sense. Dawn Liberty's out, everybody. Liberty has been extinguished.
Number 30 behind boxing after 4
So
laps.
let's look at this way. We just lost 2 more cars on the lead lap, right? Liberty's gone. Matthew DQ'd out. So that's another 2 out. We're sitting
Pits are
12th.
closed.
I have a feeling we're gonna have more crazy shit happen here. It's doable. It's very doable. We're good when we can get a run going, but the problem is now we're just not going to have a run anymore. Like, it's just too short and everyone's driving too stupid, so we're not going to have a green flag run anymore. So I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Projecting P15 at the end.
I really want to know. Nah, there's probably nothing malicious behind it. It's probably just like, get the fuck out of my way. We're within 10 to go. Move. Lucky I didn't get a 4X from that though. I'm at 12 incidents, so if I get if I get any sort of incidents of substance, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm hoping we don't. Stressful. It's very, very stressful.
Weather alert. Track temp down 7 degrees.
Yeah, track temp is all the way down to only 99 degrees, so with the front stretch being in shade, it's really cooled down, which means that the track's got a fuck ton of grip in it now. Like, even more so than it did before when I pointed it out. That's odd. Okay. Why does the 15 get to go all the way back up here? That's fucking strange. Okay, whatever. Fine. Well, we're on lap 156 at the line. We're going to have a 5-lap shootout to the end. I do not think we're going to make it to the end. I think we're going to go to overtime. I really do. If you're new around here, NASCAR does overtime. They want to give the fans a green flag finish. If we get a caution before the end of the race, that would go over the 160 lap mark. We would go into overtime, which would be a 2-lap restart, green, then white, then checkered flag. We get 3 attempts to it, we get 3 attempts to do it in the iRacing, or the NASCAR iRacing series. So here's hoping we don't have to use them, but I have a feeling we're gonna use them. Alrighty, see you on the other side, chat.
We're clear. Pace car.
That's where we're at, Steve.
None behind. Green. We have one here.
All right.
On inside forward. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car on side behind. You're clear.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Zavurix just followed.
Still there.
Thanks.
Still there.
A little busy.
I'm low behind. It's
Turned by the guy who wrecked me last time. And it's killed.
Traffic is black flag.
clear. Safety car.
Pits are closed.
2 minutes 4 seconds till the pace car. Pace car out now.
Bow.
Pit for repairs.
Tommy got repairs.
Ain't no way this is the same lobby from earlier. Right?
39 seconds up to pace car.
Where's that friggin' 9? Keep saying let the 9 by,
Box in
but
20 seconds.
always saying let the 9 by.
Nothing to get Dre along with TRF.
I think that's going to bring out a GWC.
10, 9, 8, 7,
How many of those do we get in these races? Do you know? Is it just one, hopefully?
3,
Let's go, let's go!
1.
Fortunately, there's 3.
Move further left. Too far forward. Too far left. Box ends. Move further right. Reverse. Move back.
One moment, gentlemen.
Too far forward.
Started optional repairs. 2 minutes 50 left. Projecting P17 at the end. Started repairs. 8 minutes left. Pit lane
Who
is
got in
open.
it this time?
That's the number 1 car I was typing in the chat.
I don't know. Somebody overcooked it going into 3, about wiped me out. Thank God they didn't clip me.
How just added to your problems?
Quite mad. To be honest with you, I'm very mad.
Yeah, I got hit from behind. And thanks to everybody.
No data.
I've got too many incidents. I'll be serving a black.
Yeah. Run 3
1 minute
hours
39 seconds
to get
till pace car.
dumped with 3 to go.
Pretty confident we're not done wrecking yet. Probably not.
Tell you one thing, I'm just about tired of staring at a damn monitor.
Yeah, he had no intentions of making the corner.
Try wearing VR.
He had no intentions.
That gives me migraines.
And he
Very
apologized.
horrible migraines, so can't do it.
I want to try it so bad, but I don't want to drop money on it and then it just be like a throw-up machine for me.
Well, let's
Boys, I'm trying to go to bed. Can we keep this green? Ain't nobody paid a mortgage off with this race.
let's watch the end of it.
I want to use one of those VR things to input a camera on my house.
And I'm done listening to these dipshits. It's not going to be an iRating gain, unfortunately, because we're going to get passed by people that are Still pacing around, laps down. So...
There's no data to the pace car.
He at least apologized. I can give him that. Everybody makes mistakes. It puts a bad taste in my mouth when, like...
We are 1 minute 35 seconds before the pace car.
It just puts a bad taste in my mouth when, like, we got ran into on the previous restart.
In the stint.
Like, on the previous restart, we got ran into by the same car, and then he ran into me again and cleaned me off. Like, at the end. Like, he took me out afterwards. So... the thing that really irks me about it is that we have to go into a 2-week break with that feeling. So I'm yeah, we're down to 18th. We're gonna fall to 19th. And if we keep getting green white checkers, we're just gonna keep falling. So like we had a top 10. We really did. We really did. Well, we've come this far. May as well stay here and watch the end. Also, I don't want to go to bed mad. I don't want to go to bed mad. So let's watch this thing. Hoping Boba. Nah, I didn't earn it. I didn't get it. Barely ran top 10 today, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm whatever. Nothing we can do. Green flag. Trexler breaks away. Top lane doesn't get rolling. Battle for second rages on into 1. The 55 on the inside of the 14.
3 minutes for pairs left.
55 crowding up the 14. Keep it straight. Real battle for second as the 45 starts to check out slightly. 55 gets by the 14 here. Now, Trexler tries to break the draft down the back straightaway. Snakes it a little bit. They throw it into turn 3. Also, I just realized there's an HDL car in here. This explains everything. 14 on the inside of the 55 here. Can they get to the white flag? It's looking promising. Might get to the white. Oh, a big door check off of 4. One car wrecked going into the pits. We stay green. White flag. We got the white. Murder's officially legal. Oh, he's going to dump him for the win. He was thinking about dumping him for the win.
2 minutes for pairs left.
Oh, dude, buddy. 45's loving this in his mirror. They're gone. 45's going to win this. The battle for second. Battle's for second now. Trexler. Oh, but Smith's got to run. Nah, it's Trexler. Trexler's going to win this.
1 minute 30 for pairs left.
Oh, Trexler off of 4. And Cole Trexler. Oh, maybe not. Oh, dude.
My bad.
What a block. Wow. That's a dick block, but that's what you got to do.
I got the grass. That's an X after the race, bro? What?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, and he's bad about it.
I think until the last car passes this finish line.
Yeah, they're running like
Yeah,
race
definitely
speeds.
probably had a shot in the win if Jay didn't run me all the way down to the inside wall.
Wow.
Coming to the white flag, man.
Wow. Okay.
I wasn't trying to take you out. Just trying to block you a little bit.
Hey, good race, Cole.
I would have hit my marks. I could have.
Yeah, I'd run away too. You let him know he was pissed, but
Same. I mean, I overcooked it a couple of times in those last 2 laps.
well, everybody, we will end up
I thought 2 tires would have been the call.
P17. We will actually gain iRating. We will gain a single point of iRating tonight. Jesus.
It would be about 2 or 4.
All right, that's a child. I don't need to listen to that. All right, let me get the social media post because, as we always say, if you don't have it on social media, did it ever really happen? The answer is no, it didn't. Though I kind of wish it didn't. I can't believe we just got flat out taken out. Yeah, we can go back and watch them. I mean, it's already 12:30. You may as well rewatch them.
Good push. Great stuff. P17. That was tight, dear.
Let's go ahead and, what was it? 118 and 124, I think. Was it? No, it wasn't him again. It was... The only solace I could take is that I finished ahead of him, honestly. The only solace I can take from that. Alright. Fuck you. No, it wasn't. Okay, so he turns him in the corner. Shoots him up the hill. Did I come up? Nah, that's just unfortunate, guys. I can't get too mad at that. That's just unfortunate. That's just an unfortunate one. Like, that sucks. That's just unfortunate. And then 23, or I guess it would have been 22. And this is when I got sandwiched. Oh, good. Repairs are almost finished up, everybody. We can get back out there. So this is when I knew the car was broke. Oh, okay. That's just... Y'all, I hate to tell you this, but this is just all circumstantial bullshit. Like, 44 didn't know I was 3 wide and at the top on the 30, so... That's all circumstantial stuff. Like, I can't get mad at any of that. I can get mad at the 7 dumping me, but... Gotta stew on that for 2 weeks. Hurts. Not the quarterback of the Eagles. Not a good Hurts. This is a bad Hurts. I don't typically save the replays, but I'm saving the save it with the name, but I am this one, so. Sucks, man. Fuck that run before we wrecked. We were kicking so much ass. Like this run here, when we powered up to 12th or 11th, I do not know how I was making those moves. I really don't. Like, I do not know how I was making those moves. Like, I really felt possessed. I was figuring out how to really get it to rotate in the middle of the corner in a way that, like... I really don't think I've ever really unlocked with the next gen. And I really do not know if I'm ever going to get that again. Because, my God, we were kicking ass. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty fucking beat. Like, I'm tired, but, like, I'm also, like, really fucking bummed out from that. Like, at least we finished the race. Well, we didn't finish the race, but we got to the end. We need a brick shot. Right, Indianapolis. You get a shot of it going across the bricks. But I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it's 12:30 in the morning and I gotta get to bed because I have to be up in like 6 hours. So, I apologize, by the way, if I got really angry. I don't know. I didn't really get mad, but I felt like I was showcasing it well, but I was really trying to bite my tongue. I really don't want to go off on people like that or start brigading people. That's not what I want, but I'm pretty bummed with that. I'm pretty bummed with that. So we're gonna go raid Christina, AMR Chrissy. She's streaming right now. Chrissy and I kind of go back, sort of. She's playing Minecraft right now. She'll probably take you through the overnight. She's that kind of girl. She likes to do that kind of stuff. I will be off until maybe Tuesday, definitely Thursday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do TNI next week. I kind of need to get caught up on some sleep. I'm pretty tired. Like this Olympic break's hitting at the perfect time because I've been running really hard since probably February, a little bit of since May. I haven't skipped a Thursday except for last week, which I ended up making up on Sunday. So I haven't done that since Daytona. So I've been running real hard the last little bit. So I'm gonna probably be taking it easy the next couple weeks. I want to do the 150th 150 follower stream. I really want to do that, and we will do that next Thursday. But I need to sleep. I've barely slept like the last week because I've been so busy between streams and trips and races and make sure this is right. Make sure you got all of this. And oh yeah, you have a day job that you have to go to too and do all that. And it's a lot. So yeah, I appreciate everybody for your support. Don't ever think that I don't appreciate it because I very much do. I'm just bummed that we weren't able to get that top 10 when it felt like it was there, but nothing we could do about that. So, anyways, let's go see what Chrissy's up to. She's playing Minecraft, and I will get to bed because I have to wake up in the morning. Hey, Minnie. Thank you very much.
Thanks for mounting up, Ministry of Ennui Control. We love you no matter what, Tilda.
I appreciate it. I'm giving you heart hands, but my hands are super glued to the wheel, so I can't give you heart hands. But yeah, let's go see what Christina's up to. Like I said, I might be up on stream next Tuesday. I'm still kind of figuring it out. If you'll know if I am or not. I'll be I'll do my giant promotion machine like I normally do. If not, 150th followers, 150 follower stream on Thursday. This probably 7 o'clock Thursday night next Thursday. So, alrighty, everybody, let's go see what Christina's up to. Good night, everybody.